Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope you're all well. And I just wanted to do very quickly, I have made so many soups, but not on video. Unfortunately, yesterday I was rushed with lots of things going on and I really had to get rid of, I have a freezer and I realised the door wasn't fully open or closed. So I had to take everything out of the freezer and basically, defrost the freezer. And as a result, I had to try and use up everything. So I was trying to empty, kind of get rid of all frozen vegetables and everything else. So I've made lots of soup. And I've tried to now I've been using jars in cooking and stuff. So I've tried to put my jam, do you remember my rhubarb jam, into that? So that's kind of that. So now I've blueberries that I had to take out of the freezer. I don't even know if you're meant to freeze them, but I had 2 lots because my blueberries always go weird. They get moldy so quickly, right? So anyway, I put these in the freezer. I just said I'm not wasting them. But then, of course, they come out of the freezers and defrost. So I have 2 packets here. So I've just found on the internet really quickly a recipe. So it says here so I'm going to just try this really easily, 4 cups of blueberry, right? So there's 1. These aren't exact measurements, right? So there's 2. Just want to check, and then, so 4 cups of this. I'm hoping it is going to be 4 cups. There's, 3. And the first one I didn't fill completely. So yeah, look, that is 4. Watch. I'm not lying. I promise you. It does fit, right? So that's 4. And then 1 cup of sugar. Now to dry this, I have a pet hate, by the way, of drying anything with tea towels. Because I find tea towels carry dust. There's a lot of dust on them. I just hate tea towels unless they're literally out. Look, here's a completely fresh one that I got this was from my friend Rachel. So if she's watching, Rachel, using your tea towel, she got me this last year for coming over here, which was lovely of her. So anyway, I'm drying this because I'm going to use the sugar. So put a thing of sugar into this, like 1 full cup. Now I'm going to put 1 full cup, right? And I'm going to put a tiny bit more, and I'll tell you why. There's a reason. There's a method to my madness. Right, so another tiny little bit. You can see there, okay? Okay, maybe not a tiny bit. I'm very heavy-handed, as my mother said. God, she always used to say, you're like my mother. You're heavy-handed at everything. When I cook, I put a lot, I'm just very... So I don't have lemon, right? So there's meant to be a lemon. So I Googled what can I put instead of lemon, and I can put apple cider vinegar, right? This is the one with the mother. So, but it says, I'm supposed to, a lemon, I'm meant to put a tablespoon in. So here's a tablespoon. So I don't think I should quite do a tablespoon of vinegar. Ooh. So I'm going to do that much. I don't know if you can see that much there. It's nearly, do you know what, probably is a tablespoon. But it says that it has a bit of a acidic taste, and you'll taste it, so to alter the sugar. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to show you, I'm just doing this out of, and by the way, my rhubarb jam, I was afraid because I didn't use pectin, didn't have to, into the fridge and you use it, and it's oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And rhubarb, there's a lot of rhubarb around when I, drive by people selling rhubarb, so I must do that. So there you go, close that off, close that, that's on, turn on, and it's telling me hello, saying hello, and I press jam. There you go, 30 minutes, 30 seconds. So that's it. Oops, here's a blueberry. So I just wanted to say hi and thank you for all the comments. I know I look an absolute state today after people saying I looked so well yesterday. Yeah, so I had a wonderful day yesterday and just really nice. I met up with some friends, got lots of lovely gifts and cards and things like that. And ate cake and whatever. So so basically I've a few medical things still ongoing, but I will do another video about that. I'm doing okay. I feel I'm getting my energy back. Well, I don't. I feel I will get my energy back because I feel I'll be able to, you know, exercise more. But the truth is my shoulder is just in agony. So I will be getting that checked very soon. It's probably just rotator cuff or something, because I did have frozen shoulder for 3 years. And I reckon that was because of my hormones changing. All the joys of being a woman, basically. So that's that. So I will show you later when this is done. I will show you what the jam looks like. So I don't even have anywhere to put them. I'm going to have to try and look for some sort of containers. But at least I haven't wasted my blueberries. So that's important. I think I need to go and invest in a few jam jars, you know. But so that's all, everybody. I hope you're well, and I will see you in 1 minute. Okay. Hi. So I'm back, and it wasn't 1 minute later. It's 30 minutes and 30 seconds later. So I decided to get into my pajamas because it's, I don't know what time it is. It's about 9 o'clock and I'm exhausted and I'm freezing. So anyway, here we go. So it's done. I can turn this off now. I'm presuming that's a nice texture. So we'll take it off. Oh, it's really hot. My goodness, the glass is so hot. I'll just put it here and we can see what it tastes like. What happens here is it gets really sticky. Oh, so it's hard to do. I'm just hoping that the texture is okay because I don't want to have to put it back on. Ooh, okay. This is roasting. I don't want to scald myself, so I will try it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gorgeous. No taste of vinegar. Oh, it's really nice. That really reminds me of really lovely homemade jam. Really does. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really excited for this. So, I'm going to put them into little, you know, when you get your Chinese takeaway, those kind of containers. I'd wait till it cools, put it into them, into the fridge. I'm not sure about the freezer. I'll Google it and see, can I freeze them? But that's really, really nice. It's kind of, do you know, the tastes a bit like black currant jam? Really nice. So maybe at some stage I'd be able to say to whoever's kind of local enough to me, not local, but you know, local enough. If you want to taste my jam, you're more than welcome. I'll send you a jar, but I don't want to be sued for food poisoning. So that's it anyway. So there's my jam. And literally you saw how quick it was. I just threw the 2 packets of blueberries in. And that was 4 cups. And then just a full cup. And usually then it will be a lemon, like a lemon juice, probably a full lemon. So I used the apple cider vinegar. I mean, that's what I love about Google. Do you know, like for me, if I don't have something, I'd say, what's the alternative? And you can find the alternative and it really works. So there you go. I'm very happy with that. But I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos and stuff like that. I've had a lot on my plate and a lot of decisions to make in my life. Very important decisions. And so I will do a video about that probably tomorrow because I think it's important. I'd like to share what's going on, where I'm at with certain things, and because people are asking me how I'm doing, and I want you to know how I'm doing and what's going on. So have a lovely evening. I am going to try and just clean up a little bit here, and then I'm going to go to bed. I don't sleep so at all. I really don't sleep. I just get these hot flushes all the time. It's actually horrific. And so I'm tired, by this time of the evening. I don't know why. It's funny. I wear glasses to read. I have laser for years, so I don't need for far. But when I'm doing this, I don't know why. I think I need to see myself to talk to you. Anyway, so I'll talk to you soon. I'm really blabbing tonight, so please forgive me. It's been a long week. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Bye.